Hey, good morning everyone. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Happy Sunday. Absolutely gorgeous here this morning. 70 degrees. Beautiful blue skies. A couple thin wispy clouds up there. Expecting today's high to be up around 88 here in Naples. By the way, the record high is 88 for today. There's a good chance we will exceed that. We'll break the record. Yesterday we tied the record. Yesterday's record was 88. Was 88 in Naples. But it is beautiful. We're at low tide right now. I don't know if you can see the little green dot out there on the left there. That's our friend Kevin out there in his kayak. Absolutely gorgeous out here this morning. The water's definitely starting to clear up now. Water's looking good. The water feels great. I think the water temperature is still around 69, maybe 70. Feels a little cooler than the air temperature. But it's looking good. See the reflections down there on the bottom. The surface starting to calm down. Can see through the waves. That's what I look for. It's gorgeous. Oh, here are ospreys. Oop. They both are up. One just returned to the nest. The other one's flying back. Okay, they both just came to the nest. See if we can see them up there. Get a little closer to them. Oh, one just took off. One just took off. Let's see if we can see any of them up there. Can hear them. Yep. You can see the one osprey there. Hoping to see some babies one of these days, little chicks, little osprey chicks. That'll be fun. Daddy-o out here, covered up in his blanket. Good morning. Beautiful morning. I saw some water. Beautiful water. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning.
Yeah. Have a good morning.
You too. This water is gorgeous this morning. It's really, really looking good. The little bait fish are starting to come back. Good morning, guys. How are you doing today? Good, good. What a glorious morning, huh? Welcome, welcome. Hey, hit that share button. Invite your friends to tag along with us as we walk up the beach here in North Naples. So I don't know if you noticed, the walk is a little bit smoother this morning. Got a new gimbal. I got a new camera gimbal yesterday. Thanks to our wonderful beach family. Smoothing the bumps out there.
That's the one thing.
Why? How did it
Good morning, Donny. Donny, Donny, Donny. Boy, today's pretty much a repeat of yesterday morning. Few little clouds now, these high little thin wispy clouds, but other than that, a repeat of yesterday morning. Yesterday we started out with clear blue skies, and the clouds started rolling in around 9:30ish. Beautiful yesterday. Look at this old fighting conch down here. That is an oldie. Lost all its color. Turns gray. Just like us when we get old. Our hair turns gray. The shells turn gray. Can't believe how many people are out here looking for shells already this morning. Shells and sand dollars. Boy, I can smell something cooking on the grill already. Somebody's got one of the grills fired up here. Smells good. Wonder if they're making donuts. Gail said she's gonna make me some donuts here. Believe it or not, the last batch she tried to make didn't turn out. Her yeast, she said the yeast was bad. The donuts did not come to fruition. The most famous prayer tree in the park. It is amazing. People are stopping here now, taking their pictures in front of the prayer tree. It's become a little celebrity, a little landmark. That's cool. Somebody hung an old buoy from a crab trap on it. Ha! That definitely gives it some character. I wonder if they said a prayer or if that's just a decoration. I love having the gimbal back. Being able to move around more freely. Good morning, Phil. Good morning. Well, here we are at Wiggins Pass, coming up to Wiggins Pass at the north end of the park. Glorious, glorious, glorious. I love all these shells over here. All the shells hanging on the trees. Look at them all. Beautiful here. It's like a little prayer tree garden back in here. Good morning. How are you doing? Well, thank you. Television, yep. Thank you. There it is. Right there. Got it yesterday afternoon. Thank you. Have a great day. There's John. What's up? Man, is it nice. I can't believe how many people are in here already. It's
guy commenting about your. Is that new?
yeah, new gimbal here. Yep.
But yeah, a lot of people.
I can't believe how many people are here. Did you find anything? Oh.
You know.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a nice.
Well, I put it up on the.
Yeah, absolutely. Put it on
walkway.
there.
There was a lot of wood tip olives out there this morning, and there were some nice augers and.
Now look at the bag he's got.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're picking up. Conchs and cockles and
Yeah.
all the big stuff.
Well, yeah.
The big stuff, yeah.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Oh.
So yeah, he's got a family.
Ah, okay. Good morning. How are you doing today? Good. Can't be bad when you're out here.
I know.
I mean, come on.
Beautiful day in paradise.
Yeah. Pretty soon we're going to be complaining about the heat.
Right.
You know, it goes from one to the other.
Right. I like it warm. So
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, nice.
It's going to get pretty warm in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
That sun's pretty intense. So
That sun is incredibly hot.
some people really like that. I personally, being from northern climes, I like it a little cooler.
Yep.
So I get out, get up to beach walk in, and I'll get out for my bike ride.
Well, you're here early too today.
Yeah.
You're up here
Sundays
early.
Usually early on Sundays. But yeah.
So do you walk up all the way from the end? Or how did you get
parked down at 5? But today on Sundays or not 5. We usually park at 1 and walk up. But today, because I know how many people they come.
Right, you just shot right up here.
Come right to 5 and then we do it in reverse. So Barb will be down in a minute, and I'm going to put this. That would have been a great.
Yeah, that would have been a nice Murex. It's still a nice one for the tree, for one of the prayer trees.
Yeah, I usually leave a lot of them, like I said, right along the boardwalk.
This boardwalk. Yeah. I know the feeling.
I've got dozens that I'm going to bring back to the beach.
It's still nice fun. It's still fun finding
It
them.
is.
You know, it's
It
like
is.
hunting. But you're not hurting anything.
No, yeah, you're absolutely right.
It's the thrill of the hunt. Oh. So John, he leaves most of his shells up on the old boardwalk here for other people. Unless it's something really, really, really super spectacular. But lately there have been so many people out here in the morning. Just herds of people hoarding the shells, hoarding our shells. Shame on them. We're the only ones allowed to do that. Looks like more shellers than fishermen this morning. Holy smokes, look at them all up here. So the tide's just turning here, just starting to come back in. Tomorrow morning when we start, it will be just finishing going out. Look at this. Man, oh man. Morning. Looking for the little babies?
Yeah, got a bunch of little baby ones.
We pass each other.
Good morning.
And we just keep collecting.
Yeah, it's like you can
Somebody
walk
sees
back and
something,
forth
yeah.
10 times and you find something.
God knows I walk back and forth 10 times.
Especially those little ones.
Good morning, by the way.
Good morning. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Beautiful Sunday.
Every day is like Sunday.
You got that right. Yeah, this is one of those mornings where it's the people have come through, snagged all the big shells, the obvious stuff. No, yeah. They've got all the big ones. So now it's about the little ones. And you just gotta like sit there and stare at a little pile of shells like this, and sometimes you see something, sometimes you don't. Let the waves push them around. The waves are our friends. They do the sifting. Lots of broken little goodies, broken shells, some broken moons and murex shells. What the heck is that? Is that a nutmeg? I can never remember. Is that a nutmeg shell? Kind of, they're so neat looking. Looks like a screw on the end there. I need to get one of those books like Barbara has. Yeah. Keep walking along the pass here. We'll head down to our quiet spot down there by channel marker number 8. Quiet as far as boats. Quiet so far. Boy, yesterday lots of boats heading out. Love watching the boats out here. The pelicans hanging out here, trying to steal the fishermen's catches. Pelicans have become regulars up here. Just 3 or 4 of them. I see 3 of them out here right now. Good morning. They just hang out here, hoping for something to get away. is gorgeous. That wind's coming out of the east here. If you're just tuning in, we're up at Wiggins Pass in North Naples, Florida. We're at the north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. At the point, the very north end of the park. It's a great place to come and watch the fishermen, watch the boats go by. This has become my favorite spot in the park up here. Always quiet up here. I'll take you along the shore here. Maybe we'll stop at a prayer tree, hang a shell. That wind might be coming maybe a little out of the east-southeast. Here comes a boat. One sole fisherman going out there. Good morning. This is a great place to come here and relax. Clear your mind. Fewer people up at this end of the park. All right. Well, stop and say hi there, Bobby. Are you on your way to the park? I just saw on my way there now. Somebody moved the bench that was over here. I don't know why. People do the darndest things. I guess if it's not anchored down. Somebody moved the bench over next to this tree over here to spoil some of my favorite photo spots. Why would somebody leave a big piece of cardboard on the ground here? Darn it. What slobs. Probably the same person that moved that bench, left that cardboard there. I'm gonna look for some photos that tag Delnor-Wiggins and see. I bet you somebody moved it there for a picture. Nana's gonna have her hands full with that piece of cardboard. I'll wind up probably picking it up later today. I picked up a little fighting conch shell as I was walking up here this morning. It's just perfect. It lends itself to hang on one of our prayer trees here. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to hang a shell for all of our friends that need prayers that can't come to the beach and do it in person. Find a nice little spot for it. For our friends that need prayers, or a friend of a friend, if you want to say a prayer for them, or if you have a sick pet, a sick relative, whatever, whoever needs prayers. I'm going to find a little branch somewhere to stick this on. Let's see here. I know where there's a nice little branch on an oak tree back in here. An old, see, it looks like an old buttonwood tree. An old buttonwood. Do a little trimming just to get it on there. See if I can get the branch through there. It's not the best branch. Yeah, it's just too, that branch is awesome there, but it's too big. Actually, yeah, too big. I gotta find a little better spot than that. Somebody's got a little cockle shell hanging over here. That was a nice branch there. This tree has actually got some life left in it. I want to find a different tree. So many of them here that have been knocked over by our hurricanes, tropical storms and whatnots. Yeah, this one's dead as a doornail here. There we go. There we go. That shell is for you guys that can't make it to do it, to hang one in person. Give you a minute here to say some prayers for anything you need prayers for, or anyone. I know some of you out there have some sick fur babies. Prayers for your fur babies. I know the feeling. I know what it's like when you have a sick fur baby. You feel so helpless because they can't talk to you and tell you what's wrong. Oh, Lord. It is beautiful out here. Got somebody out here making a TikTok video, I think, singing. Get away from that. Didn't come down here to listen to somebody's music. This is my favorite spot down here. Seeing some bait fish starting to come back.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
I saw them up,
Up
on
there
that side of the beach. Yeah, but
hoping some would start swimming around this way.
I haven't seen them here yet,
No.
along here. But around the corner, I'm starting to see them.
All right.
Snook too.
Yeah,
A lot of them.
I guess I'll have to walk over there and try to catch some. Then.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yep. You too. Hey, thanks for the stars. I appreciate that. And those of you that do send a little donation now and then, a contribution to my PayPal account. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. The monthly supporters, thank you for being a regular monthly supporter on Facebook. If you like what you see and you want to send a little contribution, a token of appreciation, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post, and I really do appreciate that. PayPal takes the least cut out of the money. You take a small percentage versus Facebook taking some pretty big chunks of that money. But Facebook's got to pay for this technology somehow. So they sell your personal information and sell advertising. But whatever. I'm grateful for the technology. It's awesome that we can come together live in the morning like this. Just incredible. And enjoy these beautiful views together. Look at that. These early morning views. Gorgeous. No luck on the Seashells. I didn't see any dolphins this morning yet. No dolphins. The water's still a little muddy here, being as the tide hasn't really started coming in strong yet. As soon as that tide turns and really starts coming in here, it just filters this ugly water out. You can see it's a little brownish now. Looking good over on the Gulf side of the beach though, looking really good. The water's looking gorgeous. Low tide, you can get around down here pretty far. There's actually talk about someday putting a boardwalk in to through the mangroves, through the wetlands there, and over to the back bay here, so people can partake of that beauty, all the wildlife back in here in the back bay. Some beautiful, beautiful sights to behold back in here. Great for kayaking. That would be behind me now. Kayaking, dolphins. It's like a little dolphin nursery back in here. Manatees, dolphins, all kinds of birds, fish. Beautiful people on paddle boards. Glorious, 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 glorious. Well, I'm going to fire up another live feed here. I'm going to end this live feed and start live feed number 2. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. I shall return here shortly. Make sure you set your phone up, your device up to get notifications when I go live, so you're not guessing and trying to hunt me down. I usually start my first feed around 8 a.m. in the morning. hoping one of these days to be able to start earlier. There's a view of the pass from way back yonder. All right, stay tuned. I shall return. If I don't see you later, have a wonderful Sunday. Remember our motto, bringing people together one beach walk at a time. That's what it's all about. Just to give everybody a place to go and hopefully meet some new friends in the morning, make some new friends, chat with your old friends, become a part of our Southwest Florida Television beach family. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a financial supporter. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.